W gets the win here tonight on the road at Charleston. Mike Vaccaro back with you, joined by Takeo Siddle for our Alpha Mortgage Coaches Corner. Coach, that was a physical, well-played basketball game. Your thoughts, the way your kids battled back from some adversity throughout this game, took the lead late, and then able to add to it as the late game situation went on.
The words that we used all week was focus and poise, and we did that at a high level. When you go back and look at the stats that don't show up on the stat sheet, we had 14 50-50 balls compared to their 9. Outside of that, when you look at the stat sheet, we had 16 offensive rebounds. Big fella had 6. Trey had 5. We were flying all over the place. I thought our focus and our poise was at a high level. The last key that I had on there was finish the job. So what I meant by that is when we got into a situation and when we had an opportunity to finish the game off, let's do that. And we absolutely did that.
7 turnovers, 6 in the first half, only 1 in the second half, in a tight game, pressure situation. What does that say about your team to really take care of the basketball at such a high level in a game like this?
Yeah, our turnovers in the first half, they were unforced errors. Bobble passes, stepping on the sideline, over driving. So what we told them in the locker room was, let's not beat ourselves. We felt like they had 37 points, and I felt like 60 to 70% of those were because of us. Just our awareness and our readiness. We talked about that at halftime, but we came out, and for 16 minutes of that second half, we made our adjustments, and we executed on both ends of the floor. Now, you're gonna think I'm crazy here, but coming into the game, we planned on playing our normal coverage, which we call it 5 blue. We weren't supposed to be switching with the 5-man. We started the first possession of the game off. I wanted to switch everything so they couldn't run a lob play or something that we hadn't seen before. And it worked, and we just stuck with it the whole game. And kudos to my staff. For sticking with what they believed in and giving me suggestions. And, I'm so proud of the guys right now because we felt like we let one go on the road. And we knew we had to get it back, and we did.
Yeah, you certainly got it back in a big way here. And you got a guy back in a big way, and Donovan Newby, 11 points all in the second half. To see him contribute as he did tonight, how good was that to see?
That was great. As a coach, and I love all my guys, I told them in the locker room, as a coach, when you really have a love for your group, and you have different relationships with all the guys, we all know that. But I believe in Donovan. I trust him. I love him. He's been through a lot in this program. And as a coach, when you're trying to get one of your players, one of your sons, one of your brothers, whatever you want to call it, when you're trying to get him out of a funk, you're trying everything. To the point where I just kind of stepped back and let him figure it out over the last couple of weeks. And so to see him get out of that little rut he was in and play so well and impact the game like he did, man, I'm so proud of him.
Well, so many guys impacted this game. Certainly a big team win. And the gauntlet that is the road in the conference, 3-game road swing here is over. You only have 3 games left on the road now when you look at it. I mean, the schedule is certainly turning into your favor now, the second half of conference play.
It is. Thank God. I'm just trying to figure out the formula, how we got stuck on the road 6 out of our first 9 games in conference play and only played three home games. I'm trying to figure out that formula. But, we never made an excuse, Mike. We never made an excuse. We're not going to make excuses. We're going to get the job done. And I just told the guys that in the locker room, whatever people throw at us, we're going to take it, and we'll be ready for it, and we'll respond the right way.
Certainly got the job done tonight, Coach. Congratulations. A big win here on the road as you take the season series against Charleston. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mike.
That is Takeo Siddle, head